Alright, here is my 2005 Bluebird Skoolie, located in Montana. It has 152,000 miles on it, was professionally serviced when I bought it, and I only put about 5,000 miles, actually under 5,000 miles, and did a recent oil change. So she is in really good condition. Here's the front bus door, original bus door. It's got a lock on it. And here's the entryway. Shoe rack, shelves, outlets, lights for the indoor and the outdoor. Here's the driver's seat, original bus door handle. You have a GPS, backup camera, twinkly lights that go all the way around, outlets, CB radio, shelving. I will go ahead and start it up. I gotta turn the batteries on, but I'll show you that too. Behind the driver's seat, we have a electric and propane fridge. Decent size. I can open it up here. Locks on it so the doors don't swing open when driving. Storage above the fridge. Always thought this would be a great place for speakers. And here's the bus. This is a foam cushion couch with storage underneath. All the drawers have locks on them. They pull out, and this turns into a little bit larger than a twin size bed. You can't use the drawers when it's open or when it's pulled into a bed. Bus windows all throughout. Those come with screens as well as reflective and felt coverings for better insulation in the winter and in the summer. Lovely skylight made with fiberglass that was installed. It adds a lot of heat in the winter and a lot of natural light when all the windows are covered up. Here we have a spice rack, counters, cabinets. There's hooks on all the cabinets. Lots of storage in here. Cabinets above. It also comes with these burlap curtains. Large sink. I just had the plumbing professionally redone so it flows better. You could lift this up and check it out. I'm not going to right now. There's back here. You lift this one up and there is a pull-out TV right there. Pulls up. Here we have a propane 3-burner stove and oven. Vent fans. I'm going to open it up because it is hot in here. That vents when cooking, which is very crucial. We have some baskets here, light switches. Those go all around. Here is the remote for the AC, the mini split AC and heater back there. Here we have the little stove with the heat powered fan. Love this thing. I lived in this bus in the winter and I stayed very cozy with this, paired with a little heater, and with this fan, that box fan right there. And I hung another little fan up here. And I stayed super cozy. I do have insulation, foam board insulation in the ceiling, the walls, and the floor. More outlets. Storage, wood there. Moving in to, I call this the hallway, but this is the closet. I have more baskets, hangers, hanging thing, shelving, washing machine. It does not dry, but it washes clothes in small loads. Here is plumbing that is exposed from the new plumbing. I brought plumbing inside the bus rather than having it outside where it has more chance of freezing and more chance of a rock hitting it and breaking. So it is exposed. I was planning on maybe putting a drawer here or something, but honestly with clothes hanging, it's not going to be very visible. This water system is flowing so great. It was definitely worth it and a good decision. All right, here's the bed. This is a memory foam queen bed. The bed raises up for easy access to underneath. And here we have the first water tank. It's a 40-gallon indoor water tank. Here I have an awning that comes with it, just hasn't been attached yet. Here are the reflective and felt coverings. And then you have the electric. I don't have my flashlight with me, so you can't see, but I have a 100 amp hour lithium battery, a battery charger, a transfer switch, a breaker system, a inverter, and here we have the solar charger controller. It gives you information on the battery status, whether it's charging, how full it is, and I put it up here so it's easily seen. The old one is still down there. I just haven't had time to disconnect it properly. My ex-boyfriend lived in this bus with me and he did most of those sort of things, so hence why I'm selling the bus. I just don't use it as much now as a single lady. So in the bedroom we have more LED lights, the mini split AC heater, that's working great. Everything in here is working great, besides the instant hot water heater, which I'll show you. More outlets. They have the USB and the regular plugins. Yeah. All right, now here's the bathroom. It's got a sliding collapsible door. More of the rock work features. This bathroom has a Nature's Head composting toilet. This is a $1,000 toilet that separates liquids and the solids. Needs to be emptied every 3 months. Super easy to do. Doesn't smell bad. It's honestly the best. And it helps you to, makes it so you can avoid having to use an RV dump and a septic. There's the fan, so it helps blow the hot air in from the fireplace in the winter when you're showering. Here is the shower. Corrugated metal, copper pipes. More of the rock feature. There's the other fan for venting the steam, and just, general flow of air. I'm going to open it up, actually. These things I love. They are directly wired to the battery, so, as well as the lights are too, so easy to just turn on, turn off, and they are high powered. They work great. Lights, toilet paper. All right, let's see. Have I missed anything? I want to say that is pretty good. There is chalkboard here. There's also chalkboard on some of the windows on the outside. I will go ahead and go that way. These tires have great tread on them. Again, I barely drove it. I mainly just lived in it stationary. So at some point, whenever those tires wear out, which will be a long time, they are retreadable tires. All right, here's the outside of the bus. There's an outdoor light right there. There was another one here that fell off, and I never got to putting it back on. I didn't use it much, but I still have it. Here is outdoor outlets. More tires. There are 6 tires in total. Gas. Here is the access to the outdoor water tank for filling. Ow, I just got poked. Here's the outdoor water tank. As you can see back there, those are the automatic tire chains for the bus. Now when you're going over a snowy pass and all the other truckers are pulling over on the side of the road in a blizzard trying to put on their tire chains, you merely just have to flip a switch and the chains drop, and there you go, you're ready to go. Don't even have to get out. Here is the shore water. And then this is what I like to call the garage. It also has the chalkboard, as you can see. This is a step for the garage. We'll go ahead and find the key to unlock it here. So all the doors have locks on them. This is a super durable vehicle. It's going to withstand a lot. There are no leaks in the vehicle. I had one leak at one point, and I found out that it was a air vent on top that is not used in the bus, and I just filled it up and never had a problem since. No leaks currently. So this is the garage. We have cables, shore power cables, hoses, heated hoses. And then here's the instant hot water heater that isn't working. So the hot water heater needs to be replaced, but it'll be, a couple, I saw it online, $200. These things go out after a couple years anyways, so I talked to my plumber who redid the plumbing in the bus, and he suggested just to go ahead and replace it. It would be a quick unscrewing, putting a new one on. $200 to $300. Now here is the water systems. Here's the water pump. Here is where the water comes from the outside tank, the inside tank, shore water. Here is miscellaneous things for the bus, oils, liquids. There's a heater. There are lights in here too. Random things, oil change stuff, extra light. All sorts of things that come with it. Extra paint for the roof because it's white and it gets a little dirty, so I've been repainting it. But and coming to the back here, 2 propane tanks. This is where the external AC part comes. Here is the backup camera and the back door. So here is the indoor 40-gallon tank to fill up. Extra drawer, I took it out from right here. And here's a bunch of extra pieces of wood, runner rugs, the awning. But yeah, so you can easily access under the bed from back here too. And then that's the ladder to the upper deck there. Here's the 80-gallon gray water tanks. You can attach a hose to it and draw it out to a distance if you want, or plug it up and it holds it to dump wherever you need. Alright, now I'm going to go up to the rooftop deck. So here's the rooftop deck. This railing can be raised up. You have the 3 solar panels, the Skylight. Here is the fireplace. It also comes with a cap vent thing. Yeah, here's the ports for the solar. And that is that. Here's the shore power connection. More chalk board. And here are a bunch of knapweed. Here is the battery compartment. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on so I can start up the bus. These were brand new in 2020. Lot of expensive batteries. They will last a long time, so that's great. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bring her around and start her up. She is really good to go for the long term. I've taken very good care of this bus. Fixed a lot of things and loved her to death. So here we go. Let's start it up. Now you will see it will beep and it will show an oil pressure light here. Now it's always done that since I've gotten it. The mechanic said it's not a problem. It goes away once the bus is completely up to temperature. So I think it's just kind of either the gauge is broken or it's telling you, hey, the bus isn't totally warm yet. So here we go. The glow plugs warm up. Alright, it's ready to start. Here you can see the mileage there. Well, looks like the oil pressure gauge didn't even come on, so awesome. Not sure. Yeah, I think the gauge might just be weird, so yeah, as you can see, everything's in working order. And I'll walk out here so you can hear the engine. There you go. I'm gonna move her up closer to the highway. Oh, nope, the gauge came back on. So yeah, that's normal. It's always done that. Once it comes up to, full temperature, can't really see it, but it's that beeping and that light goes away. So yeah, it does say engine maintenance. It always has said that. Goes away again when the light turns off. I just did a fresh oil change on it. Same type of oil, same amount of oil that the past mechanic did on it. So yeah, nothing wrong there. Might just be a gauge problem. But yeah, there you go. That's my bus. Thanks for your interest.